The Air Jordan 4 was the second chapter in what would be a long novel of one-of-a-kind creations from Tinker Hatfield, engineered for no one other than Michael Jordan. Now, the Air Jordan 4 would headline the 1988-1989 season, in which Jordan and the Chicago Bulls were just one series win short of reaching their first NBA Finals appearance with his airness at the helm. As the history books show, he'd get there a few times. Now, the Air Jordan 4 was a change of pace for both Tinker and MJ, as the shoe features mesh overlays on the side panels and an unorthodox heel tab length. It featured the flight script logo on the tongue for the first time on a Jordan. While the red and white cement colorways are the most recognized iterations of the pair, the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red was a member of the original colorway set that helped elevate the signature line into a new echelon. The Fire Red Air Jordan 4 saw its first retro in 2005 as the online exclusive Laser Air Jordan 4 that came with the t-shirt and hat, 2006 with the Morris Blackman stamp on the side of the shoe, and then there's a third time in 2012 with a Jumpman on the heel. For the first time since its original release in 1989, the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red is coming back with the OG Nike Air branding on the heel. So overall, my thoughts on the shoe, let's take a look into it.
Won't stop rocking till he clocked on a gazillion grand.
Hey folks, it's your man Todd the Shoe Guy back with another review, and appreciate you guys coming on board and watching the videos that I'm coming up with here. And if you would, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. More importantly, just share with your friends, anybody who's a fellow sneakerhead, sneaker enthusiast, whatever you want to call yourself, or whatever you want to call your friends. So I'm more than happy to be able to get these reviews out to you here. And first and foremost, shout out to Footskicks for getting these shoes out to me here. They gifted me these shoes to review. Guys, ladies, I greatly appreciate you sending me this shoe so I can go ahead and show the good folks here, especially after that horrendous shock drop that happened a few weeks ago, and with the quality being so-so. So let's take a closer look at the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds. Now, as I mentioned in the snippet before I actually came on to camera here, we have the OG Nike Air tab here. As you guys can see, there is no damages on the shoe itself here. Now, as far as just the construction, now I will point out the flaws because I'm trying to be more critical on this channel than I was on the previous one. So of course, on this one here, it's a little bit of glue. As you can see here, I'll just bring it a little bit closer, but nothing really off the problem there. I mean, if anything, at least this here you would see, and this can easily be touched up with like a black marker, like this, a felt tap. That would be fine there. But for the most part, as you can see on the midsole, the paint is very nice, very nice. There's no bubbled up parts, there's no kindergarten paint on here. You can visibly see the glue, which is, you know, again, shoes are always going to come in inconsistent, people, so it's not going to be exact, but they do the best they can, and that's why stuff like that is really not that significant to me. But yes, this is what I wanted to show you. Just look at that beautiful paint on the midsole there. Okay, I mean, overall, I mean, this is looking better than that shock drop. It's like the shock drop, they didn't even do that's right, Nike doesn't do quality control, do they? They just order the shoe and then they ship it to their Tennessee hub, and y'all get what you get. So at least with these, when it comes to UA rep pairs, these are general people that look at the shoe and send you quality control pics before the shoe is sent out. So you can either say, yes, I do like how this shoe looks, or no, keep it pushing. Anyway, this does come with the OG tab or a tag, so I do like that part about it. You guys see the Jumpman here on the tongue and the inside Air Jordan. Okay. All right. And yes, a little bit of an inconsistency right here, which I will show you guys and ladies. But again, I mean, it's not really that deep. Let's take a look at the other one, see if we do see any inconsistencies there, which a little bit here, a little bit of paint onto the red there, but not much. I mean, they do the best they can over there, so this is why I'm not really too stressed over it, over the shoe overall. But good design, good durability, nice looking leather overall. Yep, nice and thick. We have the cage, the winglets, everything's good on this side here. Good sturdy durability. We already showed the inside of the shoe if you haven't seen that. And that's gonna be the Nike Air on the inside here. And then just in case you didn't actually see the snippet before, here's the bottom overall. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on this shoe overall, ladies and gentlemen. Just, you know, give me an idea of what you think about this. If you think this is actually a better quality shoe versus the shock drop. And I keep saying that because it's like people are like, but retail is key. Retail is king. Retail is, and it's like, yeah, but retail doesn't get checked. You have to understand, this is a corporation that doesn't have time to check every single shoe. So if they're putting in orders for 10,000 pairs, 20,000, 30,000 at different factories in China, the factories are going to get the shoe out, sure, but that's about as far as they're going to do because they have to get it shipped out to America immediately, right? Yes. So that way, if they do a shock drop or if they do the release, which these are scheduled to come out officially on the 28th of November or Black Friday, they're going to try to get that out as soon as possible so people can get this shoe as soon as possible. Differences of retail versus UAs or reps. Okay, well, the major difference you'll see is here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a red air unit. And in the shock drop, this is like either white or a gray air unit. I hadn't seen retail except in pictures, so it looks kind of light grayish, it looks kind of white, but these have a red air unit in it or air bubble. Now, this particular one here, I have no problem with. I mean, I actually like the red bubble compared to the retail. And I've actually talked with a lot of my YouTube reviewers, my compadres, associates, whatever you want to call them. And they all pretty much agree that they really rather see this on the retail rather than the one that they originally had for that shock drop or the 28th release. So liking this shoe overall. I didn't do an on feet because I just wanted to get the shoe review out there to you guys. If you've seen one Air Jordan 4, you've seen them all. If you do want me to do an on feet, just hit me up on DM. My information is above my head, and I'll put those on my feet and walk around, and then that'll be just a small snippet that I sent out there for y'all to see. So that's not a problem. But for the most part, I mean, we already pretty much know how this looks on feet. I mean, I just showed it to you on Michael Jordan's feet, and that's the GOAT right there. So anyway, let's get into the end of it here, which is, of course, the front medial. And then we have the lateral. Okay. Bottoms. And of course, the back. And that will do it, folks. So I appreciate you guys coming on board, just watching the video. Again, just make sure to share it with your friends. Trying to get back to where I was before. And I know it's taking a little bit longer than expected, but it's all about patience. It's all about having fun with this. And I still have fun with it, even though it was a devastating blow last Tuesday. I still want to make sure to, show that I do really care about these type of reviews. And more importantly, I care about the shoes. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. So folks, my name is Ty. Again, please hit me up on Instagram, which you see above my head there, if you have any questions or concerns. And again, Foots Kicks, thank you very much for getting these shoes out to me, all right? You folks take care and have a good day. Bye.